Hey fellas, how you doing? Good morning. The sun is almost cresting. It's one of my favorite times of the year to unscramble this pool today. There is the moon. Let me see if I can get you a good picture. It looks really clear. Let me make sure I can keep it. There it is there. I'll take you and pan you over to the Franklin Mountains. The sun should be coming up since it's going into, should be coming up right over there. In the winter it comes up over here, so let me squeeze this back down to normal. And this video is about two things that modern women really dislike, and the reason I'm gonna do this video is because I can do this video. My channel's not monetized. I am not here for the likes and subscriptions, and if nobody likes it or subscribes to my channel, I'm still gonna do the things that I think are correct. Now, this part I'm talking about is modern women. And modern women hate two things. Now, I'm not talking about good traditional women. I'm talking about modern women. And I have a wife. So, modern women hate truth and accountability. Whether you agree with me or not, it doesn't matter, because it's an objective truth. Means that anybody looking at a modern women talker, that, and I'll attach a video in the description. So it's not a long video. It's almost 20 minutes, but it gives you the classics, all the classics about modern women. This morning I received a message from YouTube about my channel that it's been reported for misogyny. And I guess if you support the men go their own way, or the red pill community, or guys that are just trying to pick themselves up after being screwed over by a woman, I guess somehow that makes you a misogynist. Anyways, I don't like sitting here. I'm gonna go get myself a cup of coffee and take you guys with me. It blows my mind how many men find themselves to be knights in shining armor, to talk about how, they have no problem trying to police our speech. I'm going to have a cup of Texas pecan coffee. So I'm pouring it right now. That's done. A little bit of stir. I'll take you into the living room and sit down. It's just hilarious how many of these young men, young woke men, like to run around policing other people's speech. If you don't like what I have to say, nobody's forcing you to watch any of my videos here on YouTube. Give me your down vote, or don't vote, or don't. You don't have to comment or anything, but if you say something that is patently untrue, that's on you. I don't get. Anyways, and I wrote back to YouTube, because there's always a block under what they say for you to be able to give your side of the story. So, anyways, I received two people reported me for misogyny on one of my videos. So anyways, and here's my response. Women hate, modern women, not traditional women, modern women hate truth and accountability. Here's you got this group of women, they call themselves fat influencers. Okay? These are women that are out there telling you the only reason people get fat is they eat too much. Now they'll tell you they have a gland issue Or that, well, why don't you try fasting? It has a lot to do with self-discipline. Again, modern women don't like truth or accountability. I don't make you wear all that makeup. I don't make you 200, 300 pounds when you're 5 foot tall. I didn't have anything to do with that. But I don't have to play or lie to you about what you actually look like. I have a wife. I have a mother-in-law, suegra in Spanish. I love both of them deeply. I would do anything for them, but they're good traditional women. How do I make my point? My channel's not for everybody, and I'm an advocate for men. I am not a woman. I do not, other than the 2 women I have in my life, I'm not looking to be a champion for women. They have enough champions. Besides, they have more rights than I do. Here's a proof that women have more rights than I do. They get to vote and don't have to register for the draft. You know, where they take you off, ship you off to a foreign country, and they try to kill you. They're not drafting women. Why do you get to vote, ladies, if you don't have to pay the price, if it comes down to it? Again, truth and accountability. All right, I'm trying not to get too in, but let's talk about it. I don't run around wearing 80 different products on my face. You know, I don't have a mask that goes back all the way to here. And you can see some of the women, when they get made up, they don't look anything like they do with no makeup on. That's not me. Eyebrows, these caterpillars dead on your eyes. Come on now. It's just, if you do not believe that young men or men in general have a harder life than women do, I can't talk to you, because you're not being honest. You're not being fair, and you're not being truthful. Men have it harder than women. Men do the most difficult jobs where their life is on the line. And there are some women that do those same jobs, police officers, firefighters, but there are actual limitations to what a woman can do as compared to a man. Here's another truth. There should never be a man, a biological man, who has a mental disability and thinks he's a woman, competing against a woman. If I had a daughter and a guy got out there and mauled my daughter in wrestling, there'd be some fucking drama. And to say that we have to accept all of your bullshit and not say anything about it, and if we do say so, if we do tell you the truth, we're somehow misogynist, well, then it is what it is. Men, ladies, don't owe you anything. You have made that abundantly clear, that most of them are too short, they don't make enough money, they got, how many icks are on the ick chart from women? What is there, like 600 of them? Just don't need a man. You'd rather pick a bear than a man out in the woods. Come on. I mean, it's just enough. And again, to close this out, modern women, not traditional women, modern women hate 2 things. They hate when you tell them the truth. You're too fat. You're too short. You wear too much makeup. You talk like and act like a man. You are the man you want to marry, ladies. Just give us a break. And you have to be accountable for your actions. All right. That's my rant. Anyways. All right. Love you guys. Stay safe and healthy. Take care of each other if you can. And if you can't, you have to take care of yourselves. It's always Bye-bye, guys.